Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Taurus, for August 2017. So it's for you, my lovely Taurus, for August 2017. Number 10 is your number this month. Number 10 is another number which is really powerful and which is there to remind us and to warn us that there are actually certain changes about to happen which are going to result in us making certain decisions that we were thinking about for a really long time, or you wanting finally to make certain decisions that you were thinking about quite a lot. And also it means that certain problems are about to come to an end that were bothering you, and on the other hand you will want to make lots of changes when it comes to your home, when it comes to your living arrangement, when it comes to your living environment. This is all connected on you kind of being completely assertive to things around you, and in you being kind of finally directed towards the things, towards the changes that you want to make when it comes to your home, when it comes to your living arrangements, when it comes to your living environment, when it comes to maybe your garden. However, it will definitely involve you being extremely creative. Number 10 is all about the new beginnings and you being creative and using your own intuition, creativity and creative power in order to get in your life where you want to get. This is not only about the new beginning, this is not only about the new creativity, this is not only about your power, but it's all about what you want in your life, what you want to do in your life, and especially when it comes to your immediate living arrangements. This is the sense of creativity that you are going to have, that you are going to feel, which is going to be absolutely overwhelmed feeling, because that particular creativity is exactly what you need right now. My lovely Taurus, there's a very big, powerful and strong sense of you wanting to change things around, and you emerging, and you waking up, and you enjoying yourself. It is all about you having things in perspective, and basically, doing things, putting things in perspective, and basically doing what you wanted to do in a really long time, which is on another hand going to make you feel really good, and it's going to feel and seem like the right thing to do. When it comes to number 10, also when it comes to everything else that's going on throughout the months, when it comes to you, my gorgeous Taurus, number 10 is a very powerful number, and it is all about the new beginning, and it's all about you starting to have and feel that new sense of direction. I know that there was a little bit confusion whether you are doing the right thing so far. This is very personal. This is to do with your life in personal. This is to do with your life in general, and especially when it comes to your home, your arrangements and things like that. You were like kind of uncertain about certain things. You were still kind of whether you're doing the right thing, whether you're on the right way, whether you're in the right direction. This is all about you getting that sense of achievements with a sense of realization that you are on the right way, you are on the right track, and it is just going to start feeling really good. On another hand, when it comes to your health, this is a really great month, really great month, because the energy, again, it's going to be really great. You're going to feel more energy than you than the other months. This is going to be really good month, the actual peak of your energy, and you're really going to like it because it is going to give you such a sense of self-release, especially when it comes to you being able to do so much that you wanted to do, like for example physically or around the house and things like that. You see, that's why this number is really important when it comes to like a lot of other things as well. Number 10, it's also very important when it comes to your own health, because this also means that there is the energy that is going to come back. On another hand, what I need you to pay attention to this month is your cholesterol levels as well. You are going to be the sign that is going to be affected with cholesterol levels, and I can actually see that there is going to be slight blockage and slight sensitivities when it comes to that particular area. So all I can say to you, so it's like a kind of circulation and things like that. Cholesterol cholesterol levels that are going to be affected. So all I can say to you is just make sure that you have the right diet, you eat really healthy, try to eat organic as much as you can, try to eat things that helps with circulations, help with cholesterol levels, and above all, try to take the food out that is bad for cholesterol, you see, or bring the good food in that is actually good for cholesterol, because I can see like a slight sensitivities when it comes to your cholesterol levels, okay? And also the exercise is really important, to have the right exercise when it comes to cholesterol, high cholesterol levels and things like that. But above all, it's just the food that you're going to need to make certain changes when it comes to your food. But in general, you will feel much more energetic and you will feel full of energy, which is going to have a reflection on you wanted to make certain changes and wanted to do lots of changes and use this energy to work around the house and around your living environment. I know I'm talking about your living environment and things like that, but living environment is really, really important. These changes are really, really important. Our living environment is extremely significant when it comes to our own personal health, when it comes to our own personal energy. Okay, and that's why I'm saying that all these things are really, really connected. On the 4th of August is going to be a very interesting date when it comes to you, because on the 4th of August, you are, this is going to be probably one of the best days when it comes to you and when it comes to your own energy and when it comes to your own determination. On the 4th of August, there is the whole new determination that you will have, especially when it comes to you doing certain changes around you, certain changes in your living environment. And also this determination is going to kind of make you feel like you want to try other things in your life. It's also going to confuse you in such a way that you will want to reevaluate your current situation, and you will want to kind of rethink what are you actually doing in your life at the moment and if you're on the right direction. But then again, on another hand, it is a very good day because it's going to make you feel like you're absolutely ready for anything. It is a very interesting situation that you are going to come across with on this particular day, which is going to seem like a challenge, but it's going to seem like a really good challenge as well. On the 14th of August, it's another important day because this is the time when you're going to get back into your balance, especially when it comes to your finances, and especially when it comes to your financial situation. On the 14th of August is going to be the day when you will realize that your financial situation is going to start improving. Your financial situation is going to start getting much better. Not necessarily straight away, oh yeah, you're going to have like £100,000 in your house or something like that. No, but it's all to do with the vision and all to do with the sense of direction and all to do with the actual sense of direction that you're on the right track, and the sense of actually knowing that there is a certain financial opportunity that is actually going to work in your favor and be really, really positive for you indeed. Because it is also very, very important for me to say that you need to use your intuition. On the 14th of August, there is going to be the situation that you will come across with, and you will need to use your intuition. It will only happen within a couple of seconds, and honestly, you're just going to need to think for a few seconds and just see where your intuition is going to be guiding you. Or also number 10 is very powerful number when it comes to you being connected to your own intuition and your own intuition guiding you towards the right direction in life. The 25th of August is the third day that I want you to pay attention to. The 25th of August is the third day because there is a certain issue that you had in your life, certain problem that you had in your life that was part of your life basically for a while, and it's just kind of this is really going back into your childhood. This is really going back like a long time back. You see, it's just something very deep, it's something very personal, it's something to do with you, with your feelings and with your emotions. It's very, very deep indeed, and it's to do with your childhood. That particular feeling, that particular emotion is going to come back. That particular emotion, it's going to come back, but this time it's going to be a little bit different, because the 25th of August is going to be different. 25th of August is also going to be an important day, because this date, your particular spiritual journey now is coming to an end. So after this moment, after this point, there is the whole new spiritual journey and spiritual experience going to start happening in your life, because you're about to enter the whole new dimension. But before you enter that whole new dimension, there is that problem from the past that is going to come back. You're going to need to deal with it, and then you're going to realize this is just an illusion. This is just an absolute illusion. That's all what it is, and it was just part of your life, and it's just to do with the nostalgic time from the childhood, with the childhood and things like that. And you will realize that this is just basically just been a complete illusion, and there is no point, or absolutely no point to worry about something. The worrying is really silly. When we worry about something, we're just using our energy, because worrying is a type of energy that you obviously can't see the energy, but what it's doing in our mind, what it's doing in our body, is basically just dragging our energy away, and it's just making us feel really tired, and it's making us feel really negative without even realizing. And this is why it's draining our energy. So you are going to come to the actual realization that this particular issue, this particular problem from the past that's been driving you crazy for such a long time, you're gonna come to an end with it, you see. And you're gonna kind of after that moment, you're also going to feel in touch on the 25th of August, you see, with your own like a childhood. It is going to be a very interesting day. You know, there's certain things from your childhood that are going to be happening to you throughout the day, and it's just going to be kind of remind you on your childhood, and also the sweet memories that you are going to be having on that particular day, that are going to be connected to your maybe parents, to your childhood, and things like that. Certain beautiful memories also are going to be coming on that day, and this is how the day is actually going to also come to an end. You know, very strange, very interesting, very bizarre that after this moment, after this like a confusion and things like that, you're actually going to end up being having even bigger and more powerful sense of direction, because all these feelings and all these emotions are going to be connected to someone, are going to be connected to the person from your past who is maybe not here anymore. And that particular person from your past that is not here anymore, maybe passed away, you see, it's just going to become part of your journey very strongly, in such a sense that whatever you do after that moment, after that point, you're just going to feel so good, because you're gonna feel this connection with the spirituality and with the spirit world in such a sense that you are going to be able to feel them, to sense them. It's just so difficult to explain, but you will see exactly what I mean, which is on another hand going to give you such a beautiful sense of power, such a beautiful sense of achievements. Even people who are not here with us, no longer with us, you will feel so connected to, and you're going to feel them being so proud about you. And especially now when you're doing something so big, now when you're doing changes, now when the changes are happening in your life, that you are part of these changes, and when you want maybe people who are not with us anymore to be with you and see this achievement and changes. Spirit world is around us all the time. The spirits can feel us, spirits can sense us, and when we focus on the spirit world and on the spirits and the people that have passed away, you see, when we go through these things that are so important in our lives, they are there, they're watching. And this is basically just going to be the fantastic sense of achievement, and this day is just going to be incredible. I cannot even explain to you how much is this actually going to mean to you. Amazing. And also, it's just that it's going to be, this is just going to come out of, there's going to be the whole new feeling of inspiration and potential that you are going to have, because there is going to be some kind of idea that is going to come through you, some kind of potential with what you do now at the moment, that is just going to make you feel so happy. My goodness, all these things together, they just make such a wonderful circle full of love, achievement, great sense of direction, and the great sense of, like, when it comes to health and things like that, because the energy is just going to be really good this month indeed. Okay, now moving on to the first part of August 2017, my gorgeous Taurus. I mean, come on, you have a fantastic, honestly, the first part of August is just automatically going to feel like the whole new beginning for you to start with. It is going to feel great, it is going to feel good, it is is going to feel like you are on the right direction, you're on the right track, but also you are going to come across with a certain situation that is just going to make you, is going to shake you up a little bit. And that particular situation that you are going to deal with, it's going to be connected to your work, it is going to be connected to your career, it is going to be connected to what you do, okay? It is just going to be like some kind of new beginning that is just going to be connected with you being kind of tested. So if you're working, you're already employed and you have a job, there is just some kind of opportunity that you will have without even realizing you will be kind of tested, and you're going to end up being in a certain situation in your life, certain part in your life, when you're going to surprise yourself in such a sense, because you will come across with a certain situation and without realizing you will be tested, without realizing you will be doing something new, without realizing people will be watching you. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It is actually going to resolve in a great financial opportunity. There is something very important going to come out of it. For those of you that are working, it is actually, this is going to be really good, because for those of you that are working, you could actually end up with a nice pay rise, or there is something going to be offered to you that is going to make you feel like a little bit, oh, I'm not too sure, but automatically you're going to feel really excited and really passionate about it. So it's really, really good. A really good financial opportunity. However, it is going to be, the bottom line is that if you're working for the company, they might ask you like to step up, and you may get a promotion. Not may get a promotion, but however, it is going to be, basically the bottom line is that you are going to end up with more money, more financial opportunity. On another hand, if you are like retired and you're not working, or you don't need to work or whatsoever, there is still the new stage, new beginning in your life going to happen, and that new beginning is going to be connected to you being actually able to have a sense of this new beginning, and it's going to be connected to financial opportunity as well. And for those of you, my Tauruses, who are not working and you are working for a job, the beginning, right at the beginning of month 2017, August, there is a financial opportunity that is going to happen to you, and that financial opportunity is just going to be connected to the new job, new career. But this particular new job and this particular new career, it's exactly what you wanted, exactly what you were hoping for, and you were hoping your life and your career and your personal direction to go towards this direction. So I think this is really, really good. And also, let me just tell you something. There is a certain problem with the family member. You see, this is also going to be at the beginning of August. Certain problem with the family member that has been going on for a really long time, that has been affecting you, it's been affecting your family member, you were worrying about it, and this is an immediate family member. This could also be your partner, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, or it could be an immediate family member. It could be the best friend, because they're also like a family members. However, there's a certain problem that this person was dealing with, and it wasn't easy, it was hard. It's to do with emotions, it's to do with illness, it's to do with like lots of very, very personal things, and it was going on for a really long time, and now that particular problem is coming to an end. And honestly, like you see, this problem also, it's going to have such an amazing reflection and such an amazing impact on not only you, but the whole family of yours. It's all going to be happy and be really ecstatic about it, because more people than one, of course, are going to be actually involved with this. And also, what else I was going to say, I can see the family member is either going to certain family member, or the certain really good friend of yours, somebody who means to you quite a lot. It's either going to conceive, or it's either going to get a baby. Or the baby is going to be born. However, I can see something like this, and I can see joy, I can see happiness, and I can see you becoming really aware of this situation, and I can see you being ecstatic about it, like there is no tomorrow. And also, what else I was going to say, that you see, that problem that I said, that a certain family member that had basically, that is coming to an end, it's going to mean to you quite a lot, because I think that this was also worrying you, this was making you really worried, and it was actually draining your energy as well. So after this moment, after this point, I can see you becoming more, you know, I can see you being more like even more energetic, you see, because this was, as I said before, these things can actually drain our energy and can have such a negative impact on us in so many different ways. Okay, and also, did you see, wonderful wonderful months again when it comes to you. For those of you that are in relationship as well, for those of you that are in relationships, this is like a really, really good month, because it's like there is a certain situation going to arise, and this situation is going to mean to you something very, very special. There is something that you and your partner are going through, and this is very, very important to you, and this is very, very personal to you, and this is so much to do with you too. This is so much to do with what you do. You are going through lots of things. You're very, very busy. You've been very busy, both of you, creating certain things together. And now also what I really like is that all this business and all this creation that you had together is going to take your relationship on the next level. I can say that those of you that are in a relationship, there is something really, really wonderful going to happen when it comes to your partner. It is just something beautiful is going to happen, and you will want to take your relationship again on the next level. But this is all going to be the product of all these things that you have done together so far, all this work that you have done together so far. And sometimes things haven't been that easy, but you have been really, really busy lately, especially when it comes to like making certain changes in your life, making certain changes in your career, making certain changes when it comes to your home garden and things like that. Very, very, very important, because it will just make you feel like mentally you will feel absolutely fantastic, and you will feel like you're on the right way, in the right direction when it comes to your partner. But then on another hand, your partner is going to feel exactly the same. It's just so wonderful, wonderful sense of achievement, okay? And also to you personally, this is going to mean really, really a lot. To you personally, this is going to be your own mental clarity, and especially if you had the problems with your partner for a while, and especially if it was caused by you both are focusing on certain things in order to make a certain stages of your life better, you see, certain areas of your life better, you see, especially in this type of situations. If you were worrying that you lost contact, touch and things like that, now this is all going to kind of start working out really, really nicely. And I can see two people just getting closer together, and this is really, 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 this is going to be so important to you, like really, really nice. To you, this is going to be complete mental clarity and complete personal victory indeed. So when it comes to your partner as well. The second part of August 2017, it's basically the certain amount of, you see, I like this month when it comes to you, because I know you've been really, really busy. I know you've been working really hard, and I know emotionally that you've been going through quite a lot. My Tauruses, I know emotionally for the last 2 years. For the last year was like quite, oh my God. This particular year was like, oh my God. And the year before was like, oh my God, quite difficult emotionally. Lots of emotional changes, losses and things like that, you see. And that's why it hasn't been easy. I know it hasn't been easy in so many different ways. When we lose someone, or when we emotionally suffer because of someone, of course it does have a reflection on us, on our health, on our energy, on the things we do, on the things we want to do. So that's why I'm so happy for you, my gorgeous Taurus. So now the mid-August, it's actually important, because there is a certain money that is going to come towards you. There is a certain money you will get hold of. This money could be either some kind of inheritance, part of inheritance, or if it's not inheritance, it is going to be the part of the money that lots of other people are also going to, or quite a few other people are going to be connected to you, to this. Everyone is going to get their own bit. So the bottom line is that you're actually going to get hold of this money. You may not get that money straight away mid-August, but you will know when you're going to get it. You will have an information, or you will have an idea when about roughly you will be able to get this money. You will get an idea, and it will go to the point that you will be able to kind of end certain stage of your life that was worrying. Certain problems, money worries that you had are going to actually are going to end with this, because you will be able to kind of focus on different things. You will be able to relax, focus on different things, get rid of that negative energy that you were worrying constantly and things like that. And by doing this, you will automatically, this is going to be the next new beginning for you. It's like an ending that is going to become an ending of like a negative stage of your life that was making you really worried, especially when it comes to your own financial situation, your own finances, and your own personal success. It's just to do with the things that were really like driving you crazy. It is just that part, that certain part of your journey, that certain part of your spiritual journey is going to come to an end. It is going to bring the whole new sense of direction, and also you will be able to focus on other things in life, you see, like your profession and things like that. So this is really interesting. What else I was going to say, the mid-August 2017, it's also going to be the time when you're either going to plan some kind of a journey, some kind of trip, or you will go on some kind of journey, some kind of trip. And this is going to be really good for you as well, because I have to say, when I see journey or trip, when I do my readings, and when I say it in such a way, and when the number 10 is over there, when lots of things are happening as well, it's not only a journey, it's just the fact that you will go on this particular trip, this particular journey, but once you go there, there is a certain spiritual experience going to be waiting for you, something very meaningful, or you may not even realize that this happened to you. By the time you come back from that journey, by the time you come back home, you're going to come back with a certain idea, certain realization that is going to be mind-blowing and that is going to be absolutely priceless. And this is why I think it's so important when I say trip or journey, when it comes to the type of reading like this, when so many things are going to be happening. We have number 10, which is like kind of all over the place. Number 10 in numerology, which is really powerful, and it's all about you getting on the next stage of your life, of your journey. Very important. As I said, you don't need to go on a particular journey on that particular day, but as long as it's planned on that day, as long as that particular energy is attached to it, it will happen. The third part of August, it's a very good part of month, especially when it comes to you and your professional life, your professional work, your career. It's a very good, because there is somebody who's very authoritative, somebody who's very serious, some male person, like really serious, really authoritative. I mean, I personally find them really cute, you see, because sometimes people give this energy away, serious little mustache, you know, like maybe beard, like really serious, you know, like this, but there's just so much fun behind it, and they give, like, they're so funny, but people can get them in the wrong way, people can sense them in the wrong way, purely because they've done that job, they've been professional for all their life, and this is just the energy that actually was left on them, and the energy that they project, but it's not necessarily the energy that they are inside, you see. And this is why I'm saying that particular person of an authority, but a positive authority, it's actually going to be connected to the fact that you are going to have a really good news about you and about your work, about your professional life, and it's just going to give you the whole new sense of direction, and it's going to make you feel really assertive, which means that maybe things haven't been happening at work as fast as you would want them to happen, or maybe you were waiting for certain things to happen, maybe you were waiting for certain new direction, you know, to happen in your work and things like that. Well, now this particular person is going to be playing this role in your life that is just going to give you very good news, very positive news, that your career is just going to become more of even more importance to you after this person comes to you, because basically after this person come out to you, because you will be recognized. The bottom line is that at the end of August 2017, for all of you at work who are working, who are waiting to get recognized, who are working really hard, and you haven't been recognized so far, the end of August is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing, very important. And for those of you that are, for example, not working, if you are retired, the end of August is also going to be very important to you, because it's just like the certain, you will become assertive, you will have a new energy, you will have a new sense of direction, because you will get recognized where you wanted to get recognized. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're focusing on, if you're having some kind of hobby, if you're doing this, if you're doing that, if you're like doing some kind of charity work, or whatever you do, there is a really positive sense of recognition. Not sense of recognition, there's really positive, like a recognition in general that you're going to have through someone, and you're really going to have a really great sense of achievement, which is going to have an amazing impact on you. So I think that this is really good. And also, what else I was going to say, that that there is a certain thing that you will cut out. There is a certain thing that it's a part of your life. There is a certain something that you're doing that you shouldn't be kind of doing, and this is maybe to do with your, I think it's to do with your diet. I think it's really important. It's to do with your what you eat, and it's to do with your diet. Maybe you're smoking too much, maybe you're taking, you're drinking too much, but when it comes to your diet and things like that, you will just come to your senses that now it's time to stop. It's time to stop, because certain things that you may do now could affect you later on in life, especially when it comes to maybe certain illnesses and things like that. And especially if we can we contribute to this by ourselves, by maybe drinking too much, smoking too much, or eating too much fat food, or God knows what, you see. But you will know what it is, and you will know that you will need to make this particular change. And after you make this particular change, your life is kind of going to get back into the balance. And this is the realization that you are going to have. But it's really, really, really good when it comes to you, and when it comes to your personal sense of security and achievement. I think it's been wicked. It's absolutely brilliant, because I know you've been worrying about your home, and it's not only about your home, but it's about your personal life in general, about your life in general. You've been worrying about certain problems that were driving you crazy, and now it's a fantastic sense of achievement at the end of August 2017, because honestly, I can tell you that your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and it is just going to have an amazing, amazing, amazing impact on you, because it's that security and power you will have, that security that you are longing for, that information that you will be fine, that sense that you will be fine, that you will be absolutely okay, is just going to be there. It's that security and it's that power, and it's really, really good, of course. And also, what else I was going to say, and for those of you that are single, I mean, this is actually a really interesting month, because for those of you that are single, there is a realization going to come through that you are focusing on someone that you shouldn't focus, and then somebody is going to again try to come back from the past, but then you're also going to realize, no, that person is part of your past for the reason. That's exactly what you're going to realize. Okay, of course it's not always like that. Sometimes people come and go. It all depends on our own personal journey, but however, you will actually have a choice of one or two people, and you will know that both of these couple of people will not actually be okay. One is going to be part of the past, and one is going to be a new person. And then a little bit later on, after that time finishes, there is someone else going to manifest in your life. There is someone else going to start manifesting in your life, and that person is going to start manifesting at around the end of August 2017. It's going to start like a friendship, but you will want to see more. You will want to see more of that person. You will want to feel more, see more. You will like that energy. There is something going to be very mysterious and very sexy about that person. You will not be able to pinpoint what exactly it's going to be. However, this person will caught your attention, and it's going to be vice versa as well. So it's going to start with somebody who's going to just manifest. It's going to start like a friendship, and it's going to develop into something completely different, which is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. Very important for those of you that are really waiting for that someone very, very, very special to come through. You see, sometimes we can miss this opportunity, but it all depends if we are focused on someone. It's very, very important. If we are subconsciously still connected to someone, we can still block someone else from coming. So if you still haven't found someone and you're still looking someone, just try to see, try different things, try different people, go socialize somewhere else. Just try to bring this new energy into your life, especially if the things are not happening, if you're not meeting anyone or something like that. It can happen. It all depends on your spiritual journey. It all depends if you're still focusing on someone else. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. Most likely you're still subconsciously focusing on someone, and that's why this particular situation is going to arise. And as soon as you realize that you're still focusing on someone, then change the place where you go out. Because there are certain changes you're going to be making. Change the place where you go out. Change people. Go and get that whole new sense of direction, which is going to be brought to you by new people. Because the bottom line is, at the end of August, you are actually going to be socializing with people a lot, and you are going to be meeting lots of people throughout August. And this is how this person is going to happen. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I really hope you liked my videos. If you did like, I will say, like I always say, don't forget to like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.